YouTube? So in today's video, I kind of want to just get y'all caught up with everything that's been sort of going on in the background. I didn't upload, I don't think, any last week. So what I'm gonna try to do today is probably 2 or 3 good videos for y'all, because I got so much I'm trying to work on in the background and I'm just not getting anything actually dropped on the channel. So here's kind of the backstory on the EK right here. So my problem is, guys, I'm not gonna like front, I'm really trying to do a K swap in this car, and I've been tracking, bro. I've been tracking and trying to get everything together as far as the K goes, man. But the thing that's killing me, bro, is the freaking ECU stuff and the wire harness stuff. It's just Jackspania's on back order, and then I don't know why so many people talk so much crap about Jackspania, bro. Like, I ran the harness on a D series car and it worked perfect. I know people that run that harness on BK, whatever, and it runs decent. Yeah, some of the wires might not match up to factory colors, but at the end of the day, the pinouts and stuff work pretty damn good to me. So I don't understand that. But aside from the point, that's not it. That's not what we're talking about today. What I'm trying to do is find, really I wanted the ECU and wire harness set up off the rip. I got a lead on the engine. I'm going with an imported engine just because I don't have to go through and do nothing to it. I don't want to do chains or nothing. I just want something that when I get it, I can just stick it in the car and it'll run. So I got an engine. JDM motor is going to be about 900, 950 with tax, K24A2, same thing as an A2, but just K24A RBB head. That's what we're going with motor wise. Transmission, man, I've been hitting this dude up for like the last 3 days, bro. He's got a bunch of TSX, RSX, all type of stuff, so he says, and he's got a 04 RSX 5-speed transmission, which is exactly what I want. And he said I could get that for 700. And then he's got the shifter box and cables. The box he wants $50 for, and the cables he wants 100. But he told me if I got the transmission, cables, and box, I could get everything for 800. So I was like, okay, let me know when you're available, because the dude is like 3 hours away from me. So I don't want to try to start that drive if I don't know for a fact he's going to be in place. And now I'm kind of nervous about it because, well, brothers ain't hitting me back like that. You know, like, I understand people be busy, but I mean, it takes him like a day or 2 before he'll hit me back. So I don't know if it's just a bunch of messages that he's going through or what. So that's kind of messing with me on the transmission. But if I could get the transmission, guys, there's a guy in VA, which is probably about a 2-hour drive or so, that has a stock ECU RSX, I believe, 05 for 200 bucks. And then he's got a ride wire harness, tucked harness for 500 bucks. So I was thinking about trying to make a deal with him where maybe we could get both for 600 or something like that, and get that to maybe start the car and drive it or whatever. My end goal, guys, for this car is I want to make most likely 500 horse. I'm saying 450, but I already know when I get to 450, I'm gonna want to turn it to 5, just because I don't want to waste all this money and not make 500 horsepower. But I want to do that on the stock motor, which I know is possible. But to do that, it's so much crap I gotta get, man. I gotta get a fuel pump, which ain't a big deal, 140 bucks. But the injectors, man, like, the injectors are like 750 or 730 on sale right now. That's a lot of money. And then like a tunable ECU, man, is just killing me. Like, just the computer is like $1,002, $1,100 or some crap. So it's just, I'm really trying to work that out, man. And I'm kind of on the fence of whether I want to do that right now, because I only want to do it one way. I don't want to half-ass it. I don't want to settle for an Accord motor to save money. I don't want to settle for this to save, like, I really want to do that the exact way that I want it, and so that when it's done, it's just perfect. But it's a lot of money, so it's gonna take me probably another 2 months or so just to get everything. And that's if I can work out the transmission and work out the ECU problem it's gonna take me a little while. So that being said, man, I also did think about, man, I don't want to do it because I know y'all want to see this freaking K. I already know the comments about to go crazy, man, but I kind of want to try to do the F in here and do the B series transmission, F23, F to B, with probably like, I don't know, 8 to 10 pounds on it. Maybe try to make 250, 300, and get that torque there, man, and just make like a little street ripper out of it. Have some fun with it while in the background collecting parts for the K swap, because I've already got some stuff here and I don't want this. Like, this has always been my dream, one of my dream builds, man. I've always wanted a K turbo EK 4-door. Like, that's what I originally wanted to do with the first one. If you remember the first one I bought, that green one that I couldn't get the title straight, I wanted to do it with that one. Then I wanted to do it with the white one I had, and it's just, I always get there and I realize like this stuff is not cheap, and then I just be like, man, I don't want to spend this kind of money in a car that around here, man, there's so many deer and it's all type of obstacles, and I just don't really want to risk something of so much money on a car, man. I don't know, but what I could do is I could collect things. I don't know if y'all want to see some fun stuff with this car off the gate. Let me know. We can throw that. Like I said, I got the F23 back there. I can get an LS transmission for fairly cheap. I can find shift cables and shift linkage and bolt that in, and it should be good to go. I still got a Jackspania shifter somewhere. We could throw that in there and just make a little rocket for now, and then in the background just collect all the K stuff one piece at a time while we're beating the shit out of the F23. Who knows, maybe we'll send it and just see how much power it can make, some weird stuff like that. I don't know, guys, man. I really would like to do that. Or what we could do is just keep working on the other projects and we'll just keep collecting stuff. I'll keep y'all updated along the way, and when we finally get ready or get everything together, we can start on this. So those are my kind of things that I'm weighing right now. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know some of y'all might be patient, but as a YouTuber, man, I know for a fact people like to see stuff happen overnight, man. It's just, you can't do that if you're not just focused on one car, and I just can't do that. I don't know if I got a touch of ADHD or what, but anyway, moving on from that, let me show you what we got so far. Now this is like my favorite thing that I picked up, and I just got it the other day. This is, of course, everyone knows, this is the EG subframe that most people use when they do the K swap. And I got this thing exactly how you see it. I'm talking everything. And this is a manual rack, boys. Like, look how easy that thing turns. Manual rack, everything, bro, for $100. Well, the dude wanted $100 for it. But when I got there and I saw everything, I got the bolts and everything to mount the subframe before anybody comments. They're still in the truck, but I got all the original bolts that mount this. I got this whole thing for $100, and I ended up giving them, I think I gave them like $140, just because, like, I probably won't need none of this. Like, the suspension is stock stuff. I don't know if I ever need like the spindles or anything, but I know I wanted the lower control arms and the rack and pinion, because that'll save me, because that rack and pinion by itself on eBay is like $130. The subframes go for like $250. So this has by far been my favorite come up. Like, when I found it, I had to go get it. So this right here really has me leaning towards the K swap. Also, in my Jackspania box right there, we have the engine mounts and a fuel setup. Like, the, you know, with the K's, you have to do like the fuel pressure regulator and the return system with the AN lines and stuff like that. So that's all in that box. So really, that's two good steps right there, man, that we're making. The only thing, like I said, that's kind of disappointing is the amount of money that those ECUs cost. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as it goes. I mean, I need somebody to let me know, man, if I could get away with I know K Pro is the way to go for swaps, but I want to know if I can run like K Tuner in this thing. Cause K Tuner I think is like $450, and then you just get it put into the computer. I think that's how it works. So again, guys, I don't know shit about this K stuff, but I really want to try to get out of my comfort zone and try to learn this stuff. So any information, just keep it positive, guys. I appreciate you, the ones that leave positive comments. Some people are assholes, I get that, and I don't give them energy, but just lead me in the right direction, boys, because I'm really trying to figure this stuff out, and I feel like I'm wearing. Huge shout out to Mark from 100 Street Garage. Huge shout out to Nomis Industries. Guys, go get them follows if you don't already, man. Those two have been really helping me. Huge shout out to James, J Mills Tuning. I've been talking his ear off. Every time I find something, I send it to one of these guys and ask them about it. And I'm really trying to get all my info because I don't want to buy something wrong. You get what I'm saying? And that's kind of why it's taking me a while, because around where I'm at, no one has this type of stuff. So to get it, I already have to drive hours. I might save a little money compared to, say, if you're buying this stuff in Florida or somewhere that does it a lot, but I have to, man, I have to take so much time out to go get it that it's crazy. So I'm trying to do this right. But what I might do to kind of help progress, I know where the engine's at. I know I can get one. So I might plan to go grab that this coming up week. And I might hit the dude back and just see about that ECU. By the time y'all see this video, I'm hoping y'all can let me know in the comments, can I run the 05 R6 ECU, and could I put K Tuner in that and tune the car if it's in the EK? I know I need to get the conversion harness that plugs from the engine harness to the car, but the rod wire harness is definitely a go. That's really a nice harness, but the ECU situation, wondering about that. Or should I just, I don't know, man, but I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure it out. It's just so much going on in my head. But anyway, this is pretty much where I'm at on this car. This video is just me talking, and I'm sorry if it bored anybody, but I've been sneaking it out on Instagram and stuff for a while. So people that follow me up there, you already probably know that I'm trying to do this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out in the open, man. And if anybody has any knowledge or finds any leads that's in North Carolina that's good deals, let me know. I don't care for 6-speed transmission. I want a 5-speed. I really want a RSX one, but I guess EP works too. So I don't know if I can use like the EP shift cables with an RSX transmission. I don't know, because it's just certain stuff, man. I'm trying to learn it, but I'm gonna stop talking, guys. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of this video. I know this is just not it, bro, but there's the EK, hopefully K swap project. This Jackspania package, huge shout out to him. Hopefully if he get those harnesses in, I might get one of those from him. I really plan on turbo in this car, so it's gonna be a nice car at the end of it all, but it's gonna be a work in progress. So I don't know how we're gonna go about it, guys, but maybe with your help we can figure it out. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, guys, respect all bills. Peace out.